What is up, my Ark Survivors? This is Algren.
And this is Lucy.
We're bringing you a top 15 PvP base locations on the Volcano.
Oh my gosh, did you sneak into my crack again?
Oh my god! So, I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. I hope you like it. This is the first of its kind. Is there anything you want to say, Lucy?
We thank you so much for all your support and all your love, and just really hope you enjoy the episode. And here we go.
Here we are. This is number 15. It's a good PvP starter base. You've got wood available. You've got chitin cave nearby, tons of hide. You've got berries on the ground. You've got all your starting PvP needs. There's rocks. You've got metal. This is number 15.
Exactly. It's definitely a good spot if other spots are taken up. Plus, it's a lot of fun because, it's in a temple. How much more fun does it get than that?
You've got a nice choke point if you want to put up some turrets. You can really limit how people get into your base.
Absolutely. It is definitely for a smaller tribe. Now we're moving on to number 14. We're in the Redwood biome. We've got a tree stump. It's really unique, and it looks like it would be tons of fun to build in. And you've got some trees and other resources. It's just an all-in-all fun PvP base. So send us some pictures of your PvP base in there. Now we're moving on to number 13. Tell us about it, Alcarin.
We got the shipwrecked in the snow biome. It reminds me a lot of the Hidden Valley on the island map. You've got metal, you've got obsidian, you've got wood. Especially if it's a no-flyer area, it's very protected. You've got lots of resources. You've got polymer. I really do like this location. It is very beautiful. It's very flat.
I definitely agree with that. Now we're moving on to number 12. And number 12 has a beautiful little secret, and we're going to go take a peek at it right now.
A little secret cave, maybe?
Maybe. And not only that, you could even build up top where it's beautiful and it's got the water as well.
One nice thing about this cave, it's big. It's got tons of chitin, tons of polymer. You've got water in this cave. You've got a lot of really nice choke points that you could really build and make it so it's really hard to PvP.
Yes, you wouldn't be able to use the whole entire cave because it's so huge and there's so many entry points.
Yeah.
But you could definitely find a spot that worked for you and your tribe.
I found at least one or two good spots. I can remember one off the top of my head.
A little hidden one.
A little hidden one.
We're going to take a peek at that.
There's 3 entrances to this cave. I think I'm showing off at least 2.
I think actually we go in one, we have this one, and then we actually go out the last one. So you should be able to see all of them.
All right, so this is a really nice PvP location. We're coming up on it. What you do is you come in the cave and then you fly up, and you see that little ledge on the top? It's flat there, so you could just mount turrets all over the top, maybe a hatch frame, and then down you could put turrets on the inside. You could put a little base down here. Might be kind of tough to build, but it would be very hard to raid.
Absolutely. My only thing is I would wonder if it actually allowed you to build in there. You might have to run a mod that does allow that.
Most likely you can. A lot of bases I built on this, it allows you to build.
Wonderful. So now we're going into number 11. This is by far probably my favorite. Go ahead and explain it, Alcarin.
So you got the desert biome, you've got all the cactus you could want, all the wood, you've got infinite water, so you don't have to worry about the heat. You have as much height as you could possibly want. Metal is nearby. You've got a high point that's hard to raid. You've got a choke point, that's the bridge. Turrets can just nuke anything moving slowly in the water. Moving on to number 10. Now I really like this location. It's very high up. You've got tons of wood, tons of metal, tons of obsidian. You've got beacon drops all over the place. You've got stone access. It's very hard to siege. Dinos can't really move up on the sides very well. You could really just fence that off, turret it up, and it's very hard to raid.
Great PvP base.
In fact, we've seen people build here before, and they're one of the top dogs. Moving on to number 9, it's a ledge base, very high up. You've got lots of metal, lots of wood, lots of dino access. You've got chitin, you're near the cave. 1 choke point, you can just block it off, only 1 entrance. Moving on to number 8, we're back into the desert biome. You've got tons of salt, tons of crystal. You've got tons of metal in the area. You're near water. It's not too hot. It's hard to siege. You have a little secret cave here in the bottom with sulfur. And I wouldn't suggest building in here. You could, but you're probably going to get raided. I would much rather build up top.
Definitely. But it is pretty fun for a little bit of a hideout and lots of great resources other people won't have. So you'll have a really good choke point.
Definitely. Also, there's a beacon drop down there at the bottom. I found a red drop in there. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, wonderful. And then you can see one of the other super awesome.
Moving on to one of the more epic, literally one ridge entrance. You've got tons of metal. You've got tons of resources, tons of wood, everything. You've got the high ledge points. You've got a little secret cave in the bottom. Really easy to defend, really easy to turn off. I've seen people build beautiful bases here, very hard to siege. And I do like the little temple structure that they have going on and all the spider webs. That might be a Halloween thing, or it might be some sort of part of the base part of the map. And you have water.
This is probably my favorite spot, even though it is only our number 7. But it is absolutely epic, and there's so many different ways that you could orchestrate this to make it work for you. Algren thinks the top spot would have a few small places. I think the middle, some might do the bottom. But either way, tons of resources and just an all-in-all great PvP base.
Perfect.
Yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and move over to our number 6.
Number 6, yep.
Which is in the snow biome. Go ahead.
Very cold. You got to bring special gear, very high up. It's out in the middle of the water, so gigas are just going to slip under it. You got tons of oil, tons of crystal, you've got tons of height, you've got penguins, you've got metal in the area. This definitely is one of the better, if not one of the best PvP spots so far.
Super flat, you've got a side pillar, and if you do your foundations right, people won't be able to build on here, so you will just
have a major height advantage, and it's just hard to get any siege dinos up there at all.
Absolutely.
Moving on to what I believe is the best cave base on the map. In my opinion, you've got crystal in here. I'm not sure if you can harvest those blue crystals or not. That'd be really cool if you could. You've got drops in here. You've got tons of chitin. You have water in here. You have one choke point if you want to choke the door. You can do multiple choke points as you move in. What else do we got, Lucy?
Well, it's fun and adventurous. This only bad part is I don't feel that the developer has completely worked out all the bugs in here, so that could be a little risky.
A little bit of a damper.
Yes.
Moving on to number 4, you've got lots of water, you've got lots of trees, resources, you've got height. You also got a cave, and we're about to explore that.
This is my most favorite one ever, because not only is the top amazing, which I was exploring first, but then there's this beautiful underwater cave. And the best part about it is you have one choke point.
Yep.
And so let's get looking.
You've got water, you've got one choke point, and we're about to come up to it. If you go up here and take a hard left, on the left point, that's where you would choke it, right there. You have trees, you have, I think, blue crystal, you have stone. I don't know if you have obsidian. I've seen mantises in here, so you got polymer and chitin. You can totally block this cave off, and you could really choke them bad, and it would be a great PvP location. Not only that, it is beautiful.
It is beautiful, and not to forget one of the best parts. You see this water right here? Yes, it does have a drop in it.
Yep.
And so you not only have your own personal drop in here, this place is by far the best. I would love to see somebody raid this and see if somebody would be able to defend it.
Definitely. I definitely agree. Probably the most beautiful cave on the map.
Oh, by far. So now we're going to go ahead and show you number 3. We're getting to the final few. This one is in the snow biome.
So you've got the height, you've got the water, you've got the polymer, you've got the crystal, you've got the metal. You got almost everything you need for a perfect PvP base. It's cold, it's hard to raid. I mean, really, you can't ask for more. This is one of the top locations.
Absolutely. You got the high rims that make it so turrets really would be really effective protecting your base.
Moving on to number 2, the second of 2 volcanoes. I love this location. It's got tons of wyvern eggs, metal, polymer, obsidian, hide, wood, everything you could possibly need. It's inaccessible by ground dinos, extremely hard to raid. It's filled with lava at the top. You can literally build your base up there on the edges, or you can build a raft in the middle. I've seen it done before. A turret raft in the middle of the lava is just epic. Almost impossible to raid. Flyers only. Second best location on the map.
It's absolutely amazing. You also have protection from your enemies. You have the wyverns, which are going to make it that people really can't bring land dinos over to even try to do a somewhat land siege. And flyers, I mean, you have turrets. and what did the turrets do? How much damage extra to the flyers?
Oh yeah, it's like ×4 or something like that. So you have a damage bonus against the turrets. Against flyers. You just line the outside of the top of this with turrets, and they're pretty much forced to have to terror bomb. That's the only solution.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just an all-in-all great location. But we did want to go ahead and show you a little bit into the Wyvern Caverns because, I mean, it's just epic. You have to see it.
This is where you can pick up your eggs. This is one of the only maps that actually offers that, where you get Scorched Earth and non-Scorched Earth dinos.
So thankful somebody did that because I was really, really missing part of the island and part of the center when we were on Scorched Earth. This really marries the two together.
Definitely.
And does anybody else agree? Those look like an organ. I feel like I should be at church looking at a piano. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel.
Yeah. We're just swooping down here trying to give you an idea of the little nooks and crannies where you can egg snatch. You even got Branos on this, it looks like.
It's just amazing.
Definitely a top. Moving on to the number 1 slot, the volcano in the absolute center of the map. It is not accessible by ground dinos. It has the most metal, the most obsidian, the most crystal, the most epic lava waterfalls in the game. At the very top, it does have excellent building ledges.
Oh, beyond.
And you can build a raft at the top. You can turret it up if they allow that. It's just absolutely the hardest, most beautiful place to raid, and it's my top pick for this top 15.
Absolutely, and if you look at the sides, there's perfect flat ledges on your way around the volcano that you could also set up additional turret towers to really stop people.
I mean, just look at the resources. Just
It's
look how flat. It's
insane.
pretty flat considering. You could just really build an epic base up here, and it's just, you have your polymer nearby, you have your wood downstairs, you have all the dinos you can eat, everything. I think people are going to fight over this location, kind of like the island, just better.
Absolutely. So we really, really hope you enjoyed the episode, and please join us for our next one. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and like our video, and let us know your favorite PvP base.
See you in the next episode. Peace.
Peace out.
What?
What? Oh my gosh. Oh.
Dude,
Oh, Cosby died. Big died. Oh. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my God.